Hey, have you ever thought about how food is digested in your body? The 9-meter-long digestive tract takes about 24 hours to process your dinner. During its journey, it is combined with digestive juices and acids, squeezed and smothered, until the body absorbs all the necessary nutrients. Then, billions of dead bacteria and smelly leftovers are prepared to leave the body. In this 3D animation, we will follow the food to discover the fascinating components of the human body that comprise the digestive system. The sights, sounds, and smells of food trigger the start of the digestive process. The brain can send signals to the stomach to secrete gastric juice and to the salivary glands to make the mouth water just by looking at or smelling appetizing food. This is where it all begins. Your food is chomped and broken into smaller pieces by up to 28 powerful teeth. In the meantime, the food is continuously being moved by the tongue to the teeth that will be most effective at chewing it. Food is mechanically mixed with saliva produced by the salivary glands during chewing. Saliva contains amylase, which breaks down starch in food chemically. Mucin, a slick salivary protein, facilitates the mixing process. A mouthful takes about 30 to 60 seconds to complete. The tongue forms the food into a tiny ball known as a bolus and pushes it to the back of the mouth. The bolus is then forced downward toward the esophagus by involuntary muscle contractions in the pharynx. The esophagus, sometimes called the gullet, is a 25 cm tube that contracts to move food particles from your mouth into your stomach. Look how amazing it is. See this squeezing that takes place throughout the digestive system. Peristalsis is the term for this muscular squeezing. The stomach is the next stop we will visit on our tour of the human digestive system. When empty, this elastic muscular bag is about the size of a tennis ball, but it can hold a large meal by expanding to the size of a football. You can see here how gastric juice and food are being combined. Chyme, a thick, milky substance, is produced when the stomach wall muscles contract forcefully, reducing the food. Now, chyme is gradually going into the duodenum through the pyloric sphincter at the stomach's lower end. The stomach takes 2 to 6 hours to empty. Now we have reached the next stop, small intestine. The small intestine is actually 6.5 meters long, not small at all. Despite its name, all of the nutrients from your broken down food enter the bloodstream through this 3 cm wide tube and pass through the lining of your small intestine. The folds, villi, and microvilli that comprise the small intestine's structure enhance its absorptive surface area, allowing for maximum enzyme exposure and full absorption of the digested end products. This is your liver, a multitasking brown organ, which is your largest internal organ and performs roughly 500 different tasks. The liver determines what to do with the nutrients that are carried there by the blood from the small intestine, resembling a chemical processing factory. It also produces, stores, and releases glucose, which gives you energy, recycles old blood cells, excretes toxins, substances that can be harmful to the body, and produces bile and other digestive juices. After the goodness is completely gone, the messy mixture moves on to the large intestine. The purpose of the large intestine, which is only 1.5 meters long and more than twice as wide as the small intestine, is to absorb water, salts, and minerals from the indigestible leftovers. Eventually, the residual semi-solid waste, also known as feces, is stored in the rectum and lower colon. The anus, a ring of muscle, relaxes when you use the restroom, allowing waste to exit. Extremely odorous. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Your feedback is extremely important to us.